No wonder people are so soft these days.
So we've got 43 minutes at the very most. Anyway.
Jesus. Should have got
Yeah,
three
we won't be
drinks.
here long. All right.
Should have got 3 drinks.
Yeah, we can share this one. So I'll sit on the edge. Right, Richo, what are we doing?
Monday show.
Hopefully this works. It's the first time we're trying it, so.
Jesus.
And so you should be able to talk, Jimmy, and
Special guest.
Oh, yeah.
you should be able to hear.
So we've got a special guest here today, Mark Crossfield. Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, I get the two.
Was that meant to be a compliment?
It's true.
I'm not sure to who. It was for someone and not for the other.
Who's the compliment?
Not really sure.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got Crossfield Sun written all over it.
Oh, without a doubt. Look at him.
Bowen's Crossfield. Is he the baldy fella?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the baldy fella
Does he still do-
who sort of started.
Is
Yeah.
he still?
Yeah.
Was he
Yeah.
the pioneer or
He's the blueprint.
the blueprint?
Yeah.
And then Rick's sort of overtaken.
Rick's basically.
Do you guys watch? Do you watch any of the good stuff?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Garrett.
yeah, Garrett and stuff. I do. Look, okay, let's get it started because it's sort of a buzz. They're starting to break up. There's a big split. There's a
I've
fracture.
seen that. I started watching them like when it was like Garrett,
Like
Steve and Matt. Back
yeah.
when they were just doing those like at that little course, and like, I was like obsessed. And this would have been, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago back when they were doing that, and like
Yeah.
where they didn't have that many people.
Who are we talking about?
So you got
There's-
Garrett Clark, who's
It's like
GM
a
Golf,
YouTube people.
who do vlogs. They're American.
And they're massive.
Trick shot guys.
That's how he started off.
They've
yeah.
got clothing,
They're
balls,
huge.
putters.
1 million subscribers on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're massive.
Yeah, so they're certainly
And it
done
seems
well.
like there's some drama going
No,
on.
but see, I watched that whole half an hour, 40-odd minute thing that
Yeah.
they done. It sounded like they were dead, like to them. Like, do you know what I mean? The way Garrett and they were talking, it's like, we don't want to get anything on. It's like, they're basically going, they'll never be back on the channel.
Yeah, right.
Is basically what it seems. You made your decision to go do your thing, but go for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Yanks are very like, well, not Yanks. I guess people are different, but like,
Yeah.
they seem to hold grudges. Well, not you know what I mean? Like they seem like it's but they got to do it like they got to keep their image, so they've got to feel like they do it like the right.
Maybe
Like,
it's a
you know,
corporate thing. Maybe
yeah,
they got
that's what I
lawyers
mean.
in.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what I mean. Yeah, like, there must be something big because otherwise you just say, look, this is what happened. But they're that big. I think there must have been contracts and.
Yeah, probably contracts because again, there's clothing side of things. Because it was sort of what we wanted to do in the beginning is have one sort of mother or parent company or
Yeah.
parent channel, and then everybody go off and do their own thing. It was sort of what they were doing. Well, what we started didn't eventuate, but
Yeah.
certainly that would be the way I would have seen it. Just go off and do your own thing, and just come back and do this stuff, you know, from time to time. But it seems like the way that they've gone
want
about it,
just
it's
good.
good,
But
and then you
Garrett's
can do a
still got his
little bit
own
of stuff.
thing.
But didn't he start it with Micah? So I suppose he's
Yeah,
got.
I don't know. Who knows?
He might have it.
I don't watch any of it.
Anyways,
Anyway, it is what it is, and
I wish
Look.
I'd never had us mention Mark.
it's because Richard's not part of the conversation.
yeah.
I don't watch any YouTube. Oh, except for Sniper Wolf. Do you watch Sniper Wolf?
No, who's
Oh,
Sniper
mate,
Wolf?
you're so out of it. So you watch all this funny stuff. Sniper Wolf, she's
What
huge.
stuff do I watch?
Oh, well, golf stuff that's dull.
Dull. So what you're saying is
Sniper Wolf's
what,
amazing.
no, what
Yeah.
we're doing right now is
Yeah.
dull.
It's true, it is.
You were just saying
And that's
He's correct.
and that's someone that's just verifying that. Yep.
Oh, hang on, what's it called? Who opens their phone with their middle finger?
No, I do.
He's got,
I
instead
can
of
open,
having your thumbprint, he's got his middle finger as his. Who does that?
I can do any of me fingers.
I can do any of my fingers. That's what they
Maybe.
call you. Steve
Maybe.
Fister. Oh, he can too. He's done it all. What? Look at this technology.
He's on the phone all the time.
He's on the blower the whole
come on.
day.
People want to listen. Come on, mate.
Oh, what are we talking about?
We're talking about whatever, mate. It's
All right, cool.
it's the week of Christmas.
Yep.
Christmas is
Oh, it's good.
six
It's just
days. Six
fun.
days away. It's 6
Good one,
days
we've
away,
done
isn't it?
Yep, it
It
is.
is.
It's coming pretty quick.
Yeah.
Hope everyone has a great Christmas.
Hopefully everybody does.
Enjoy themselves. If they're on holidays, get out and play some golf.
I just want to make sure this is all good, but yeah, keep talking. Is everything going well? Mate, I can't believe it.
think so.
It seems like it's working.
The heads
Right.
aren't very good though.
No, the heads on it are just as good as, you know, a drop high.
No.
But yeah, hopefully everyone has a good Christmas. It's at the end of the week, and basically we're doing this as a Monday tee off. It's been a while, and I done Beerwah by myself and chopped it around there. So That was good.
What did you end up finishing?
good-
I watched the
Good
first
front
couple
nine,
fives.
square-ish. I was
Yeah.
a couple
I watched-
under, and then just basically
Threw it away, mate.
it was quite slow.
Oh, was it?
And so so no, it was the guys in front were slow, but then the guys behind were quite fast. And so they're going, because I'm a single, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, come on, mate. I'm
Yeah.
like, can't you see those guys there? They're just
Yeah.
out of range, and they didn't hit it very long.
Yeah.
So they were right up my ass the whole time, and I didn't quite like it. So, mate, I think it was 2 under through 7 or 8, and then just made a bogey, and then just kept going backwards.
Yeah, nice.
So, I think I finished 3 or something like that, 3 over. But I'll take that. It's training part.
Training part, but 80's training part.
Yeah, that's true.
79 if break 80, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice. So have you boys got any plans for the new year for Aussie Golf
Well,
Reviewer?
that's what I was saying at the
Because
best.
obviously
So
it's
we've just
been a bit inactive lately, hasn't it?
so it's about 9 months we didn't do really
9
anything,
months, yeah.
or we done a little bit but didn't
Yeah.
put anything out
Yeah.
because we couldn't get out regularly,
Yeah.
whether it be weather,
Yeah.
kids, for me renovations at home,
Right.
yeah, just stuff. You know, we got the camera gear and stuff stolen.
Yeah, that doesn't
I certainly lost a little bit of interest in it
Yeah.
because like it was like so that was that, and then $4,000 disappeared after, you know, buying camera and all the mics and
Yeah.
stuff again, and even insurance covered 1,500 odd bucks of it.
Yeah,
It's still $3,000 out of pocket,
Yeah.
which the channel don't make too much money. That's you know what I mean. So, it what are you looking at, Richo? Look at him. He is dead set worse than a 12-year-old kid. Who is that?
Hey, this is me playing soccer with the kids.
I got the intention.
Look at him.
Of a 5-year-old.
That's me.
With Maybe you should just take the mic off and give it to Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing, mate?
He's all
I'm
over
watching
it.
a bit of YouTube, mate. Yeah.
Why are you talking to this?
Some interesting YouTube.
So what we got coming up
Yeah.
is McLeod. So
Yep.
we just done McLeod today, right sort of now, and see Jimmy back. It's good to see Jimmy back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
We set a goal for 59, so you'll see how that goes. And
You'll have to wait and see.
You'll have to wait and see. But it was good to have Jimmy back because it's been
Yeah, I was going to
Over a
say,
year.
I was at Toowoomba when we went up the city, so that was. Did Big Jace come up and play that?
That's right.
He did,
Big
yeah.
Jace
did.
Big
Yeah,
Tammy
I think
Tide,
so.
so
Big
that
Tammy.
would have had to have been 18 months ago. It would have.
it's ages ago, isn't
Yeah, it definitely wasn't this year. Put it that way, and it wasn't like it was. It was at least 18 months, so
it? Yep.
a long time.
Well, yeah, it's
Between
it's
games.
over a year.
Yeah, yeah.
So we should be getting back into it a little bit more, and you know, hopefully some reviews and stuff like that. But again, that's sort of saying to Jimmy earlier is like I don't even know how we found time to do it before.
Yeah, what you were saying, because I was saying like you guys like you play every week basically. If not, you out of a month you'd probably play at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Plus you'd be doing a Monday show. Plus you'd be at the driving range some
Yeah.
nights doing some clubs.
Yeah. It was like holy
Yeah.
cow. So again, it'd be nice to bring somewhat of that back,
Yeah,
but you know, because there's new gear and stuff out. There's plenty of new gear.
yeah,
Always plenty of new stuff coming out, isn't there?
Yes, there's a new Mizuno woods, the Peng woods, new Taylor driver, Cobra driver. Tidy's had their drivers out for a little bit now, which I mean, TSR is very good. So I mean, if you're
Yeah,
going to get that
hit 'em.
stuff,
Yeah, I've never hit them, eh? I've never hit the Titleist woods. I used to have Titleist irons back in the day, back when like the 712 was the 7, like those ones. I think
Yeah.
I had the 712 or something. That would have been 10 years ago,
so like
probably.
because Jimmy's
When I was
played pretty
15.
well during his traineeship, he gets
I'll
a
get some stuff.
sponsorship.
Yeah, I'll get some stuff just to help out, so that'll be good. So
And
get
so
some clubs,
play a bit more,
play a bit more,
work at Jinder still.
work at genders, do a bit of coaching, all that kind of stuff. See what happens, but I don't have a set. Like a set plan or a set anything like that, but like I'll be happy to play some pro-ams and that, and then I'll obviously have to figure out sooner rather than later if I want to go and give it a crack like an Asian tour school or some sort of tour school, which I probably will. It's just like figuring out the logistics behind it and when I need to pick the right time to go, because like I'm not in any rush as say, but like if I feel like I'm playing well, then I'll probably give it a crack. And like I'm at that stage now, like, you know, 5 or 6 years ago I thought golf was like the be all and end all now, so but now it doesn't really bother me, to be fair, but it's more just wanting to give it a crack. And obviously I still like golf, but
But you have
I
to give it a go.
Yeah, like the competing side of it, so never know, see what happens. But yeah, I think that like that it's definitely a better time. Like I'm much happy it's worked out now that like it's a lot better time to do it than say 5 years ago when I was like early 20s, like 20, 21.
Certainly more maturity.
Yeah.
Just the understanding that it's
that
like golf's like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, obviously there's still, there'll be nerves and that, but like it's not the, see what happens. So yeah, no, it's good. I'm looking forward to it. So it's been a good year playing and good to get that confidence out there, I guess, that I can play with the big boys.
The big boys. So Jimmy won his first Pro-Am. Sorry, he won his first Pro-Am.
Second Pro-Am.
Oh, sorry, the first. Oh, what was the other one?
I won Wollongbar.
Oh, you
this
did
time
too.
last year, but yeah.
Big one. This is a pretty big one.
This was a
really.
big one, yeah. Big one at Wynnum, so that was good.
Just got to keep doing that once in a while. Just have those wins and
yeah. But as I said, I'm happy to play Pro-Ams and that as well. So
good. What's happening with you, Richo? Anything?
Yeah.
Anything?
No, nothing. Just working.
I like it. It's like he's been so quiet, and then suddenly
It. Working.
nothing.
just working.
Yeah, that's it.
Anything
Working.
else?
No.
Nothing. Just relaxing.
Just relaxing.
He's dead set. He's
Swimming.
turned back into the
Swimming.
relaxo.
Yeah,
Is
swimming.
he still naked swimming?
Do you need to swim all the time, or just?
Oh, I
New
swim
Year's?
every day, don't I?
Well, is it naked swims all the time, or? Are you,
Oh, no, not all the time. No.
Well, what's the ratio?
Yeah, what's the ratio?
That 1 and 2.
50-50,
Yeah,
Yeah,
50%.
1 and 2.
Yeah, right.
I've got to be careful. I live right opposite the uni. So
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I don't want to get arrested.
Well, this time
And the
now's
pool is
alright.
in the front yard.
It is in the front yard.
Yeah.
So what? If someone sees you, can they accuse you of doing anything silly? Like they can't, can you?
surely
You're in your yard. You're not intentionally exposing
I'm not
yourself
really
to.
sure how it works.
You've got a blue card.
Give it a crack. See what happens. See what happens.
Imagine that man arrested and
Or just-
naked in front pool.
It's just most of the time I just couldn't be bothered. Just drop your gear off, jump in the pool.
It's
have a
true,
swim,
and
get
then you
out.
put your stuff back on, and then you're
And
right.
then you
Yeah,
put
not
your stuff
overworked.
back on and away you go.
Yeah,
Dry yourself off.
you don't have to dry anything, do you? It's like your clothes and that. This guy, he's a
Up
thinker.
here for thinking,
Down
down there for dancing,
Yep.
in the middle for romancing. Hey, Richo.
Yeah, especially look on an afternoon shift when I come home from work. Everyone's in bed. Who cares?
Who cares?
Not really.
Oh, the kids have seen it all anyway, so it's like whatever.
Kids are in bed. Yeah.
As they wake
Maybe.
up, there's an intruder.
Maybe Lily and a boyfriend.
Oh goodness, imagine Richo rocking in.
Thomas, how you going, mate?
G'day, Thomas.
Yeah.
How's Benny going? That the fact that you said Lily's got a boyfriend named Thomas. Doesn't Ben
Yeah.
still love Thomas?
Oh no,
He's past it,
He's
but-
moved on from Thomas. He's just been playing soccer.
Soccer.
So it's moved from
Football.
Thomas to Messi.
Yeah,
Messi.
Messi. Yep.
World
yep.
Cup was today.
Yep. World Cup was today. Yep.
Final.
Yeah. Great game. Very good.
I might have to watch it if you think it's that good.
It was pretty good. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I was sort of because I recorded and I was sort of like half fast forwarding it, and I probably out of the 100, was it 120 minutes they played, I probably watched
Yeah.
maybe like half an hour of actual just soccer. But it was
So
good.
enough of it, yeah.
Yeah, but as I said to Richard, I won't watch another game of soccer until the next World Cup.
That's fair.
So
Yeah. Look, and there is a lot of people like that, but like you said, it's one of those sports that sort of gets people together.
Yeah.
I suppose, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of individual sports are a bit hard. Like I said, golf is a bit hard.
yeah,
You
as a
don't have that.
nation-wise, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have that same quite. Do you know what I mean? Where people are really. You've seen it up here at State of Origin time. The
Yeah.
place turns maroon,
Yeah,
and there's people that's the only 3 games of football they watch all year.
like my mum would be like she won't watch a game, but she might sit down and watch
Yeah.
she might not watch it all, but she might watch a half of footy or
Yep. As where, like you said, she would know
nah.
more. So it's interesting. So,
But yeah, what we're trying to do is it was January last year, wasn't it? January last year we had the organised to go to the trip to Bundy, and that's when the gear got stolen. So maybe the January, February we'll try to organise the same thing.
the weather should be pretty good. Hopefully we don't get
I think they're
too much rain.
Well, who
no,
knows? Who
this
knows?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Who knows? I think now they just like to tell us every year that it's
Yeah.
going to rain,
Yeah.
just to prepare us in case it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But I
not
think,
too
yeah,
sure.
Bundy would be
Hopefully
good.
it does.
And I think so. Live Golf's in Adelaide as well, so we've contacted those guys. Whether or not they say, "Yep, let's do something," because so I contacted them and said maybe we could do a vlog of the course, maybe we could do sort of what's in the bag stuff, the practice rounds and stuff prior. You know, it'd be nice just to get something out there, and you know, Live Golf might only come to Australia once a year. You know, that would be a nice thing to get in on the ground level, sort of thing.
It would be like, I don't think, like, obviously they're not going to watch this or anything, but like,
exactly.
It'd be good, like. Richo would be very good at that shit because he doesn't care, as in like doesn't care for like the big names, and like, you know, a lot of people will be like, you know, how they'll change how they talk to.
Oh my God, it's Dustin Johnson.
Yeah, but like Richo, it's like Richo would be the perfect person to do that stuff.
Yep.
And then you would be the one that would like, who knows the gear.
But the more gear side of things.
Yeah,
that's why I let him do the what's in the bags with Mel Reid and Cheyenne Wood and stuff, because it's more about the chat than the gear.
Yeah.
And it was his birthday too.
The gear only sort of varies a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like you said,
Everyone
tinkers a little bit, or they might have an old bit of gear in their bag, or something sort of new. You know what I mean? Everyone's got a personal little sort of tinker and stuff, but really,
the best part of it is
ultimately they are. Look. It doesn't
Mel
matter.
Reid. That's all you need to say.
It doesn't matter whether they're the greatest golfer in the world or whatever else, or the worst golfer in the world. They're all just people.
That's right.
Like honestly.
You and Bryson.
Yeah.
He's right.
No, it is. It's 100%, and that's why you can't treat anybody too differently.
Look at all those girls that we talk to. They're all just
brilliant.
You know, really nice bunch of ladies that just you know, want to have a bit of a laugh, want to get out, play some golf. Pretty much the same. A few of them got some other interests. Well, Reid had like I said, she would have followed all the soccer through the World Cup. Obviously, with England going
didn't
fairly,
come home, but anyway.
No, well, England went fairly deep into the competition. So, but like I said, it's the same thing. If you're that keen to watch all that, you sort of keep watching it.
Yep.
Every day I sort of changed. I was Australian until they got knocked out.
Who'd you go for that?
I was Japanese for a while.
Yeah.
And they got knocked out, and then ended up being Moroccan.
Yeah, and then.
Well, I'm Argentine.
Oh, yeah. Is that where you're going for Messi?
Messi.
So eventually, you know, my boy said, eventually you'll be on the winner. yeah. I said I could have ended up being anything. Brazilian.
You don't care, mate.
Could have been French today.
You don't care, mate.
You woke up Argentinian.
Argentinian.
Yep, I've decided
Argentine?
That's where I probably need to go, Yep.
Let's go to Argentina then.
Yep.
Tinea. Isn't that like a foot?
It's like a foot fungal.
A foot fungal, tinea.
Oh, we're playing silly buggers. But yeah, anyway, so we'll try to get back into it. But I'm just filming this on my phone, so you know, can't take too long. But yeah, anything else?
No, it was good to get back out though.
Yeah,
they're enjoyable days.
Yeah, no, look, good fun, just out kicking around, and like I said, really all the courses here are pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like what they are. Like this course is in pretty good nick.
Great.
Greens
Yeah, it was actually good. The fairways in good nick. The course was in good nick.
No, I thought it was in real good nick.
Full stop. So.
Yep.
That was a good day.
It's pure. But yeah, hopefully the rain sort of isn't as much as it was or as bad as it was the last year or the year before or whatever, but we'll keep getting into it.
Hopefully not. I don't know. They keep telling me that they're supposed to be.
Yeah, it's the worst ever.
Noah's Arks, floods coming, and
I have heard that they were still saying there is going to be rain, but
I'm preparing.
Can't be as bad as February.
Noah had a beard, didn't he?
I think so.
I think everyone back then had a beard.
Hey,
they didn't have shaves.
They didn't have shaves
to shave their face with.
Inflation was pretty bad then too.
I can't quite remember.
He can't. He's not. It was just before his time.
He was just a boy.
He's just a little. He's a little baby.
Hey.
How old are you now?
53? Not quite as old as Noah. Doesn't matter everywhere I go. The kids tell me that they always go, "This is my dad." I'm not sure whether Dad was pre-war or post-war. And they go, "Really?" And they go, "Yeah, World War One."
Oh, your kids, mate.
We went to St. Helena Island, and they said, "So, where was your room when you were here?"
That is tight.
You're going to lay off the chocolates. Is that going to cut your circulation
You
off.
could take it off.
Yeah, no, but after you've spent a whole day hitting clubs and stuff like that, and in the sun, your hand does swell a little. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, it'll come off.
Oh, now, oh, you're single. Oh my god. That is good.
He's got no finger left.
Richo, that is...
Plenty of room.
Don't ever get married, mate. It'll chop your finger off.
Mate, that's it. It's like
It was those 3 chocolate bars, mate.
indented in these.
As good as gold.
Literally.
Yep.
All right.
Beautiful.
That's good, guys.
So yes.
Oh, hang on.
Mate, St. Helena
He's
Island.
finally
If you
started
want to, know a fair bit of the Brisbane history, a good little trip. Good trip. You go over there, you get a picnic lunch for the day. They show you around. Mate, it's really good. But
Yeah.
the inside into Brisbane, how it was developed and moved, and what that prison.
Was St. Helena as a prison, yeah?
Yeah. So men's only prison.
Like Alcatraz on an island?
Well, pretty well.
Yeah.
Yep. So they talk about Napoleon, the Aboriginal fella. He got sent over there because he borrowed someone's tools, and see, they thought he stole them, but he was just borrowing.
He just borrowed them. He didn't get them
Because
back in time.
the Aboriginals believe what's mine's yours and everything
Yeah.
else. So they sent him over there, right? And he lasted 3 days.
And what, just swam?
Built a canoe and paddled back.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
One of the few people that
Well, knows how
off
to
the
do
island.
it. Yeah.
Well, it's full of bull sharks and stuff in the Brisbane, in the Moreton Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say most of the prisoners and stuff probably didn't know how to swim anyhow.
True.
But yeah, he built himself a canoe and off he went.
That's
Said,
called ingenuity.
I'm out of here.
Thank you very much.
Don't think much of this
Yeah.
prison life.
Yeah. Might just go back over there.
Beautiful little island.
Yeah.
Yep, there was some talk, and they talked about the timeline even of the island. There was one stage they were going to put a 5-star resort, an airstrip, and a 9-hole golf course on there.
Bullshit.
Yeah. And then they scrapped that. The stock market crashed or whatever. There's the timeline of everything. All the wars came or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So there was always stuff that. But yeah, very interesting. Different things they looked at it, and then eventually they turned it into a national park. So some of the old buildings and ruins and stuff are still there, but yeah, it would have been a pretty harsh life.
Oh, I mean, I think
Over
if
there.
you go back a couple of 100 years, it doesn't matter where you were, it was harsh
But
life.
they had a whole industry over there. I mean, they made boots and leather stuff, and so the prison actually made money.
Yes.
Like, a fair bit of money back in.
But that's what you would do if you were to imprison somebody. You would utilise them to
Yep.
make and do things.
When there was the measles outbreaks and stuff in
That was quarantine.
Brisbane, yep, they just said don't send any more prisoners over. So they were laughing.
Yeah.
They're all sitting over there, whatever disease they got already there.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
whatever, yeah.
So can't bring any new ones on if no one's coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they've been quarantined for years.
There you go, that's how it is. No, history is interesting.
It is, like I said, it's a pretty good talk through there, and you look at it and stuff, and you look at where the world's gone, and so you look back in the 1800s, right? 50% of children didn't live past the age of 5.
Far out.
Well, no, and that's why the mortality age...
Measles, scarlet
well,
fever.
the general age of
all
people was
those
like 38
just-
back then, like a couple hundred years ago, right? But it's only because 1-year-olds were dying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's what dragged the age
You
down.
get measles, scarlet fever. There's a whole heap of other stuff, and they just
Get past a few years old, you're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they always wipe
right,
out
yeah.
the young and the old.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is definitely interesting.
But you can see, like you said, at the end of World War II, I think the average age was 40 odd, and now
Yeah.
it's in the 80s.
80 odd, yeah.
I'll make come play with us. Marcus. So Marcus will come play with us. So
From Denmark.
in
So,
Den-
Marcus, we'll bring in Marcus
G'day
out.
Marcus,
actually.
there you go, mate.
He's,
so in
here till
Denmark,
January.
retirement age is minus 11 years of whatever the average age of the person
yeah.
is. At the moment, it's what did you say it was? 80,
It was like 80 something,
80 something.
so minus 11.
What is that when they
Must be
retire?
So
So that's what Denmark did.
So Marcus's
Exactly.
retirement age is
Yeah.
71.
71.
So it must have been 82.
But in saying
Something
that,
like
what's his 60?
He is 66 or
Yeah,
65
so
or
it's not
something.
like it's that.
But still, like you look at
boosted
that,
up
there's
to
an extra
67.
handful.
Yep.
Yeah, but how many?
But Marcus
I
is
know.
saying
It's
that,
late
that in the next few years, they're looking at the average age
Going down.
will be, 95. So
Really?
Yeah, so he said the average age of retirement would be like 84.
Wow. I don't see that.
No, surely can't.
That'd
go
be
to 95.
interesting. Well, not over the last couple of years and what's happening now, but we'll see. Like, well,
See-
no, that would be interesting to see. But
See, what
I think
happens is
because it's sliding, right?
you can retire earlier
yeah,
Of course.
and spend whatever money you have to get yourself to that age, but you're not entitled to a pension until you're 71.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can retire at 50 if you've got
Yeah.
enough money.
Yeah. I know you can still retire, but yeah, right. That's
But
So from a
so
government
people have
standpoint.
to then look at it and go, okay, I'm 60. Do I have enough
Enough
money
money.
to last me to 71?
Yeah.
And if I do, well, I'll retire.
Yeah.
So you'd have to look at your
Geez,
lifestyle
you
and
have
what
to
you
have a
used
fair
to
bit.
do. Oh, look, it depends on, I suppose if you own
what's
a
a
house
lifestyle?
and you've got and you've got reasonable sort of, do you know what I mean? Like, well, yeah, you look here. If you sell up a house in Brisbane and move a little bit further out,
Yeah, you make that.
do you know
It's true.
golf clubs are $1,500
Yeah,
bucks, $2,000
a lot cheaper,
a membership. You go there and suddenly paying $300 or $400.
Yeah.
Well, there's a saving of money. You know.
He's thought about it. Look at him.
This guy,
He's
he's
definitely
gonna-
thought about
Well,
wow.
got to retire at some stage. Geez, I want to be a 95-year-old paramedic.
it. What do they do?
I'll just be beating the horn, going, mate, I'm not coming in.
in
It'll
the
take me
ambulance,
an hour and a half. So if you want to live, walk down.
do they look after you pension-wise on top of government after a certain time, or is it?
Not really?
No,
Not
so it
really.
just
It's all
doesn't
the same.
matter.
You can
It's
top
just-
up your super and all that sort of stuff. You can keep working. So you don't have to retire anymore.
No. You wouldn't.
Oh, I think there comes a point where
You have
it
to.
becomes a chore. It becomes a chore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like working that day in, day out. You know, you look at it and go, oh, and I think once you break from it, you just go, you know, and it's the same thing. We had a few people who've retired and, I don't know if I'm ready to retire. And, you know, the first couple of months it's sort of like, and then
Yeah.
after a few months they go, work, what?
Yeah.
Geez, should have given this
I
up
think we got
years
old
ago.
mate. Old mate's looking for our buggies.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we better start move off. But guys, thank you very much
Yep.
for watching. Thanks for coming out, Jimmy.
No, thank you for having me.
So
Hopefully-
McLeod's coming up.
couple
We'll
more
get some more out. Have a fantastic Christmas and a great New Year.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You too, mate. Sorry, I was just laughing at my youngest boy. Oh, Betty.
What's he done now?
We went to St. Helena Island. He goes, you take your golf clubs? I said, there's no golf clubs. Of course there. He goes,
Oh, God.
yeah, no, but everywhere we go, you always get like a picture of your hat or the golf clubs. I went, yeah, good idea.
Of course you did. Because it's all for the gram,
That's
mate.
where his hybrid is.
He
But-
left it.
So,
So,
your mum and dad, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Merry
to
Christmas,
everyone.
Christmas.
And a Happy New
Paulie,
Year.
Louie,
That's right.
and yourself.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, mate.
Quick, mention them all.
Who? My family.
Alyssa, Jamie,
Alyssa, Jamie, Harrison.
Harrison.
They're going on a boat cruise, so they're going on the quantum of the sea over Christmas. So
enjoy yourself.
have
I'll
fun.
see you on the cruise.
do not jump
Oh, I
off
did
that
not tell you I
balcony.
was going.
No, you need to look after them
Yeah.
and chain them into the room
Yep.
so they don't jump
Yep.
off a balcony.
Thank God they've got all that, what do you call it? Child minding. That's it.
That's what Alyssa cares about. Just get out there, relax for a while. But
Yep,
it
that's
should
it.
be good. I'll relax, they'll relax. Everyone will be happy.
Beautiful.
See you guys in the
Everyone
new
everyone
year.
that's watched the show,
Yeah.
sends messages, says hello. Oh, look, there's too many to count. Over Lee,
Yep.
there's
There's
heaps
always.
and heaps and heaps. All my kids, Dean, Sarah,
We don't have enough time.
Oh, we don't have
Lily,
Mate,
Thomas,
Lily. Oh, Jesus.
Ben,
Who else?
Steve,
James,
Caroline.
Harrison.
Oh, just
Who else have we got?
too many to mention. Mwah.
Imagine that. Imagine that mouth on you. Rightio, guys. Thanks again for watching. Merry Christmas. And thanks, Jimmy.
No, thanks, boys.
Merry
Have a
Christmas, Jimmy.
fantastic Christmas, and we'll see you guys next year. Bye.
Cheers.
See you.